Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, if you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit. Now, when Priarry tells Anthony if he's for Denisha, she loves it. Does she really? Is she saying this just to stay on Anthony's good side after what she told him? Because she wasn't her feelings hearing about, him playing basketball with her son, and she said she's not the one for him. So does she really mean this? And in light of what she shared with him, does that change anything as far as how he feels about Denisha? I don't know. I still, it's a crazy situation because you still marry Anthony, but that's neither here nor there. We all know that what he's gonna do with this situation, whether he's going to be the one really hurt from this, because I think Denisha at the end of the day just looking out for her bag. She was real quick to tell him that the son's shoes was too small. Girl, you ain't even had to bring that up. So I know she all about that money, and she's getting him sucked in hook, line, and sinker. And I think that's one of the reasons why she gave the sob story about her son, and he means a lot to her. She don't think it's a good idea to, introduce him to the son. But here, after a couple days, 2 days after going on your first date with the man, you invite him to see your son. Because I think that she knew if she brought the son into it, and he has a son by the same name, that was really going to solidify things and really grasp him in quicker. Okay. But I think at the end of the day, she got a plan. She got a plan, and Big Kai's father doesn't seem to be around, but doesn't mean he won't come around. So, this is just a bad, sticky situation. But let's get in here with this with Priarry and her talk with Anthony.
Dang, I can't get help downstairs. I thought you said you forgave me.
I do forgive you. I forgive you. Nah, P, seriously. Like, I don't want you to think that, I just forgave you just to be forgiven. Or just to make it seem like it sounds good. Like, you my homie, you my sis, you my dog. We're gonna rock out forever. I was just a little thrown off, what you said. You gotta imagine that.
But she want to be more than just the homie and you're rocking your dog.
Know that
she want more than that.
Son, somebody who knew me before I even had all of this. So it's kind of threw me off, but we cool. My dog.
Well, thank you for forgiving me. And I'm proud of you. You set out to do something and you did it.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
You already get back to your art, girl. You got something going. You love art. Get back to your art,
things
girl.
Gonna turn around.
Do something you was passionate about.
I like this energy you have going on right now. It's kind of familiar.
It's familiar.
It reminds me of that young kid in college, actually. Is this Denisha doing this to you? Because I haven't seen this side of you in a while. You're smiling, you're forgiving. She might be alright. I might have judged her too soon, but if you like it, I love it. So
what?
I'll give her a chance.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Priarry? Give it another woman?
You giving her a better chance than you gave Amber.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't.
I see you're growing too.
I mean, yeah. She might be good for you. You're smiling again, and at the end of the day, I just always want you to be.
What if Denisha is the one to totally break this man's heart? More so than Amber? He found out that Amber got somebody else. It's like, he moved on. Shayla, you seem to feel some kind of way when he found out about Iman. But it is what it is. You accept that. Now it's Denisha. Well, I don't know. He seemed to be falling for this girl pretty quick. Getting involved with her son, taking him out for basketball. It's a little too much emotionally for Anthony when he needs to focus on finalizing his divorce. But this girl is going to make him do some serious transformations and change a lot of things probably prematurely, like he probably did for nobody else. I don't know what's gonna go down. I'm waiting for him to invite her over to the house. And Amber really never hardly at the house. Will he be bold enough to invite Denisha there, knowing that Amber still does live there and they still married? Because Priarry mentioned it, and I wanted to know if they was highlighting to that when she said, has she been here? You know, she ain't cleaning or whatever. He was like, nah, I ain't bring her here yet or whatever. He ain't even mention Amber. He may not care. Amber staying a whole bunch of nights constantly over there, and now he knows she's with her man. So he may feel this is my house. And if I want to bring my new lady there, I will. Is that going to be the introduction of Denisha? Will it be at the podcast place one day? Will it be at this party? Because the party supposed to be going down, y'all. What they said in 8 days, I think. Will it be at the party? Now the party is going to kick off before the podcast. We know Candace nowhere near finishing that podcast, but I know we heard Wayne say he want to do this by the end of July. That party's gonna kick off before then. So either he is gonna bring Denisha by his house and Amber gonna run into her, or at Dave's party, because then that would leave her meeting Denisha before he meets Dave. I don't know. Who knows in Wayne's world? They got all these twists and turns. We found out about P being pregnant in college. I don't know how they gonna do this, but I don't know. Put in the comments what you think. Do you think he gonna bring Denisha by the house and Amber's gonna meet her there first before the party, or you think it's gonna all go down at the party? Let me know.
Happy. Like, your happiness means a lot to me.
I appreciate that. I think so. Yeah. She's good.
Man, you ain't saying
she's
her.
cool.
You ain't saying
Okay,
that.
But
You good so far.
yeah, did you ever have thoughts about not going through with it?
Of course, I thought about that. Like I said, it's a very big decision that I made, and I'm sorry that I handled it the way that I did. Like, I should have spoken to you about it. But yeah, I think it all worked out for the best. Right?
Yeah. I love you too.
Aww. I love you too, Aunt.
Always have, always will.
Alright, I'm gonna hit you later, okay?
Alright, homie.
That could have been your one and only baby mama, Mr. Dalton. One and only baby mama. But yeah, I don't know. She accepted Denisha. Now your homie accept Denisha. He probably happy about that. Now, will that be the what he needed to bring Denisha over to his house? Will he be that bold before this divorce is finalized to bring that girl over to this house? Would he do that? And would Denisha even feel comfortable in doing that? Like, she telling him to take off the ring, but I ain't heard her push this divorce yet. Mention that, Denisha. We'll see where your head is at. We'll see. I don't know. But okay, Priarry said you happy. You like her, I love her. Alright. Put in the comments what y'all think about this little rekindling, I guess, this peacemaking that they just did. And Anthony and Denisha. Do y'all think it's gonna be over before the summer? I hope that divorce will be. Put in the comments, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Wild. Peace, and we out.